extreme. Action racing series, kings of the team. Rubber burns hotter, hearts on fire. Tracks weave tighter, precision required. Action in the mic, the hype supply. Tom call moves that never retire. Drive to the left, drift to the right. Skid marks tied to the asphalt tonight. It's action racing series, feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice to kill. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Pissed out quick, split second decision. Drivers locked in, tunnel vision precision. Tires scream louder than bad intentions. Tom's commentary, a new dimension. Draft kings, drift logs, we on the night. Racing like shadows in neon light. Crowds erupt, tension thick as smoke. Action causes shock, every word bespoke. Action racing series, feel the thrill. Time in the booth with a voice to kill. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Action in the booth, yeah, the mic got flame. Engine roll loud, quite a game. Rubber burning tracks, yeah, we're taking the reins. Action racing series, where we carve a name. Draft tight, no slack, precision the art. Chasing every corner like a thief in the dark. Tom in the booth, voice sharp as a dart. Narrates the chaos, the stories are hard. Lap time tick, pressure climbing steep. Challenger rolling, no time for sleep. Virtual wheels turn, but the passion deep. Every race a novel, action the lead. Action racing, where the thrill collide. Steamy story, let the sparks ignite. From the booth to the track, we'll never hide. Tom action calls it, he's our guy. Pedal to the floor and just hum like bees. Tappers and battles, no room for ease. Tires grip tight, smoking up degrees. Each curve proposal, so it is fatigue. Action in the air, you can feel the rush. Tom race the drummer, the silence hush. Cross straight paint, no moment to blush. Victory in sight, turn dreams to plush. Rubber burns, tires screen sparks, kiss the asphalt. Chasing dreams, every corner risking it all. Ghosts in the mirror, shadows on the track. Pushing limits, no rewind, no looking back. Throw the wide open, hearts beat like pistons. Action in the booth, narrating every mission. Tom got a mic, every word ignition. League of Legends, action racing's the vision. The anthem roar, flash wave high. The crowd wants more. Tom's voice booming, sets the score. Action racing, forever hardcore. Action, 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 feel it. Every lap's a war, every move's a skill. Action racing, racing, where the legends are made. Tom in the booth calling plays like a rain. Drive to the front, no room for doubt. Line so tight, cut the apex route. Digital world, but the adrenaline's real. Fighting for inches, the tires squeal. Tom's in the zone, narrating the grind. Action's the nickname, the mastermind. Every driver story, every split time climb. It's more than a race, it's a state of mind.
So here we go. Action racing series. Good night. This is the oval series we've got with the ARCA at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Oh my gosh. Happening now here at the Action Racing Series. Good to see everybody out there in the audience, as well as the people out there on the track, especially. If you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you haven't shown up yet and you want to come out there and race with us, we have about 15 minutes left of practice, but we got another 5 minutes of qualifying because they'll do a 2-lap qualifying. So there's a little bit of time for you to come out there. We'd love to have you out there with us. We got a couple handfuls of drivers out there. We're getting close to the end of this season, so people start to drop off there towards the end. We have only one race left here in this season, and then we'll start again on, well, we haven't actually determined the next day that we're going to start the ARCA series, but it will be soon, that's for sure. We got all the heavy hitters out there. We've got DVM, who's out front right now, Bart Hook, Keith Hume. Those guys are out there. That's the top three right now, racing for that championship. And the points are so close. I'll show you those a little bit later. But golly, man, it's so close. Good to have everybody out there. If you're not familiar with what we do out here at the Action Racing Series, then let me introduce you to us and welcome to the broadcast. If you're not a member of the Action Racing Series, what we do is we race on Mondays, Tuesdays, and this is our current schedule. Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Mondays, like tonight, is our ARCA series. We're racing the 2025 ARCA schedule in those ARCA cars. So you'd bring out your favorite ARCA car, Toyota, Chevrolet, Ford, whatever you have out there, and if you have the iRacing platform, and come out there and race with us on that. Next, this is Bristol tonight. Our next race will be next week, and it will be at Kansas. That's how we'll finish up the season. And yeah, come on out. Tuesdays is our Super Speedway series. Ivan Garcia sponsors that for us, and so we race at the whatever racetrack he has out there for us for that time. Tomorrow will be Michigan. So yeah, if and it's going to be in the Cup Series cars with Ivan's sponsorship. Then I have to race in those races, so I won't broadcast those. I'll just be racing in those, and but it's a whole lot of fun. Fridays is our open wheel series. It's the IndyCar Friday IndyCar open wheel IndyCar series, and now that runs the IndyCar schedule, and so it has ovals as well as road races, and it's in the IndyCar, the Indy Pros 2000 cars. They're the PM18s. They're not really. Uh, they have like 300 horsepower, so they're going to be scaled back a bit. But we race the IndyCar schedule, and we have a couple races left in those. But both of those, the Milwaukee Mile and also the Nashville Super Speedway, so that those will be oval tracks. So we have a couple of oval tracks left in that. Whenever we run road races, then we don't have the damage turned on because it's more important that you get experience, get out there and finish the race. So if you're not familiar with road racing, it'll give you a chance to go out there and get some experience at that. Also on Saturdays we have the Porsche Cup International Series. We just started that this last Saturday, so um, that series is brand new. This is our next series, second series of the Porsche Cups. These Porsche Cup cars, they don't have um, ABS and they don't have traction control. So it's go out there. It's really challenging. Everybody's out here on a fixed setup, so everybody has the same setup. So it's more important that the driver do the adjustments to the cars, and yeah, so it's a whole lot of fun. If you're not familiar with road racing or you want to get familiar with road racing and you have iRacing, come on out there and race with us. This is probably the series or the league that you want to be with because we get you up to speed. Cool. Um, Now, like I said, this is going to be Bristol. We have Kansas coming up, and then we'll finish up the season on Mondays on at Kansas next week. So come on out, have fun with us, race with us. Let me pop us back out here. I have Smiley in the booth with me. Always good to see old Smiley out there. He helps out quite a bit. We're trying to work on those subscriptions out there with YouTube. So if you haven't done so, it shouldn't cost you anything if you go out there and subscribe to YouTube. If it does cost you something, then uh, Dana Van Meter, DVM, he said that he would reimburse you for whatever it costs you to actually subscribe to the channel. And we'd love to have you do that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get subscriptions out there to make our user base a little bit more broad, and then the partnerships that we have with these corporations could actually flip into sponsorships. So hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We appreciate that. It's the cheapest way to help us out. There's other ways, like our merchandise store. If you want a Action Races Series t-shirt or coffee cup or baseball cap, what have you can go to the description below and pick up some of those. Or you can actually go to the actionracingseries.com and click on that or the merchandise store button and pick up a t-shirt or something like that. That helps us out. We don't create those t-shirts. Those t-shirts are sold by separate vendors, so we get a little bit from it. But anyway, it's pretty cool to see Action Racing Series gear out there being sold. So, yeah, pick that up. We'd love for you to do that. And like I said, we got corporate partners out there as well. And like Lenovo, they're a computer company, Amazon, Hilton Hotels, GV, if you need a ice maker or a tabletop uh, coffee maker, espresso maker, GV will help you out with that. Right now, they're having a Black Friday series sale, so you could actually buy one of those right now for a pretty good price. It's going to take like 150 bucks off of it, as well as Bartesian if you have a premium drink that you like. Bartesian. Anyway, click those affiliate partnerships below. Shopify, Wine Express, Century PC. Check out what they have. You can see if there's something that you might want to purchase on there. If you do, we get a little bit of a kick from that as well, and we appreciate that. But I've got one of those Bartesians, and I've got a tabletop ice maker as well that sits beside it, and you can get one of those at GV. And right now, with Christmas coming up and Black Friday sales and stuff like that, this is probably a good time to pick those things up. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Southwest Airlines, those corporations, they've been nice enough to give us an affiliate link to see if we're worthy of uh, good um, sponsorship. So give it a shot. Okay, so let's see. We've got 5 minutes of practice left and 5 minutes of qualifying left at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Now, this is Bristol, baby. So there, something tells me there's not going to be a whole lot of friends out there at the end of this race. One of the things that we try to instill in the people who participate in these races with the Action Races series is you have as many friends coming into this race at the end. Okay. If you come into the race and you have all these friends when you get here, you're doing practice, it's all good. Make sure that there's still friends at the end of the race. Okay. Whew, sometimes it gets challenging, especially these short tracks like Bristol. Another thing I want to do is make sure that I wish the Marine Corps, if you're a member of the Marine Corps or you're a veteran of the Marine Corps, a former Marine, I want to wish you a happy birthday. Today, November 10th, is the 250th birthday of the United States Marine Corps. And thank you so much for everything you guys do for us and the fighting force that you are. Happy birthday, Marines. Uh, I myself am a former Marine, spent 12 years in the Marine Corps, and let me tell you, it means a lot to me that everybody acknowledged the fighting force that they are. Okay, cool. Also, we're not going to be here tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service. We're thinking about you, and we appreciate the sacrifice that you and your family have made because it's not only the veterans that sacrifice, it's also those families of veterans that are out there that sacrifice with their deployments and moving around from place to place, base to base. I know every 4 years, we would, at least every 4 years, we'd be moving from one base to another, and that takes a lot for these veterans and their families to get moved around. But yeah, happy Veterans Day to you guys, and thank you so much for your service because we can't do what we do unless there's you guys out there that are on the front lines. Cool? Awesome. I don't have a whole lot more here. 2 minute warning. So if you want to get out there and race with everybody, make sure you get out there. They've um, they've got 2 minutes of practice left, and they also have 5 minutes of qualifying. So they'll do 2 laps with 5 minutes. So get out there if you want to race with us. We'd love to have you out there. Right now we have, like I said, we got one more race after this. This is Bristol Motor Speedway. DVM's out front, 383 points. Bart Hook is in the second position at 357. Just 3 points behind Bart is third place, Keith Hume. And all three of them are on the track. All three of them are on the track tonight. So this is going to be a close race. Ivan Garcia is in fourth. He's there. Bill Carnahan, Justin Voigt, Adam Snyder, all of them are out there. Just Jason Ryall, he's out there. Bob Williams is not out there. I don't know. He's deserted us. He decided that it's not very important to be out here with us. Brian Davis, Marty Roberts. The like I said, we've got one race left, so these points could change up in these couple of races that we have. Bristol, and also we've got Kansas to finish it up. But golly, it's so close right now. Come on out and race with us. I'm going to take us down to the track and we'll do qualifying here. Unless, of course, you got anything else out there, Smiley? Nope. Ready to go? All right. Then cue that flyover. We're going to go down to the track. I'll lock it up, drive around the van. We'll meet you guys at the track. Oh, my goodness. It's starting to get dark out here. It says 2 to go. Crowd is filing in. Take a look at the stands out there. They are starting. You turn the camera on me. You don't want to watch me. have the patience. I don't have what it takes to do this. These guys are amazing. Are we in qualifying? We are. 2 laps. If you take a look up here at the top right-hand corner, you'll see the track map. You can watch your favorite car go around the track. It's got the numbers inside the dots there. This is a single pit entry, so they'll have to drive all the way around to get to their pit lane. To the left of the track map, you'll see the reference car. That's the car that the camera is currently focused on. And to the left of that, you'll see the standings where they're at on the track. Okay. Now, this is a closed qualifying, so even though you see more cars up there in the track map that are going around at the same time, they don't actually see each other. Yuma's got the point right now. Doesn't look like Carter Lynn has come back, so Carter had the fastest lap during practice, but it looks like he had to drop out for some reason. 2.5 minutes left in qualifying. And right now, Keith Hume has the pole. Adam Snyder, Bart Hook, Dana Van Meter, Bill Carnahan, Ivan Garcia, Jason Ryle, Douglas Johnson. See if there's anybody else out there that has made a qualifying lap. There is not. Okay, so the thing about qualifying is if you get into the wall or something, it's strict qualifying out here on iRacing. So if there's some reason that they aren't going to count your lap, it might be because you had gotten into the wall or went into the out of bounds zone or something like that. So if for some reason they can't count your lap, they won't count your lap, so it won't show up there. We are about ready to start this race. Looks like everybody who is going to qualify has qualified. 6 seconds left till we grid them up. Grid them up, buttercup. Justin Voigt didn't qualify, and Carter Lynn didn't qualify. But we do have Keith Hume out front. He's in the number 7 car. Now it says that he's in the number 4 car according to his paint scheme, but he normally runs the 7 car. But tonight somebody has jumped in that car number. That would be Douglas Johnson in the number 4. And then the number 8 is Justin Voigt. There, number 18. That Mosa car. Bart Hook currently in the 2nd position. He's trying to get that gold plaque tonight. 21 Adam Snyder on the outside of the pole. And Carter Lynn is not here. He didn't make the grid. And then we have the number 27 of Dana Van Meter, DVM. He's currently the points leader. 72, Ivan Garcia, Castro GTX. 75, what an awesome looking paint scheme that is. Jason Ryall, it says 67 on his car, but it's actually the 75. And then the 92 of Bill Carnahan. He'll make his way into the top 3 tonight, he hopes. $120 laps tonight. Here we go. Now this is single pit entry on Bristol, so they'll have to enter the pits tonight at Alpha Turn 2. Hopefully we can keep this clean and green. What a great crowd out there. Take a look at those stands. Plenty of people showed up for this race tonight. There goes the pit.
Green flag, green
car.
flag.
Green flag, green flag. Keith jumps out the car and a half. And Bart's right behind him. Bart's got a little company on the inside. That would be Adam Snyder. What Bill sees this bumper. Oh, and the 18. It looks like the 18 gets the worst of that.
Yellow, yellow,
I
yellow.
don't know why that caution flag did come out there right away. Let's take a look at what happened to the 18. The 18's here going around. Oh, DVM gets into the quarter panel. Jason Ryall. And damage ensues after that. Looked like Bart was trying to collect it. DVM gets into his quarter panel and turns him. Bart trying to save it with Adam underneath him. There's going to be now there's 2 fast repairs, and there's quite a few cars right there that are going to end up using their fast repairs right off the bat. We are only 6 laps into the race of 120 laps. Bart's being towed right now. DVM's right now at the top of the points. Uh oh, Justin just gave him a little tap there under caution.
Hang on, we're not going green.
DVM at the top of the points with Bart in second. So, see what transpires at the end of this race after that little incident right there.
Hang on, we're not going green.
One around. Says we're still not going green. It sounds like the admin is adding laps to the green, to the yellow flag. Bart is coming back out onto the track.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Number 18 coming back around. Gonna rack this up one more time. Another yellow caution coming out. Very unfortunate incident. It looks like only 3 cars ended up hitting after that. Carnahan with a little blink there. Right now we got Keith Hume out front, Adam Snyder, Bill Carnahan, Dana Van Meter, Douglas Johnson, Justin Voigt, Ivan Garcia, Jason Ryall, Bart Hook. Pace cars out.
Green, green, green.
Hey,
Green
Tom,
flag,
can
green
you clear
flag.
all black, please?
Bart is back there, finds himself into some serious traffic again. They touch. They get around each other. Got Ivan Garcia right in front of him. Adam Snyder looking at the bumper of Keith Hume. Right there hanging in third spot. Keith Hume, Adam Snyder, Bill Carnahan, DVM has moved himself into the top 5. Justin Voigt, Ivan Garcia. Ivan having issues. Drops back to the end. Line. Douglas Johnson right there in front of him. Trying to make the move on Douglas. Adam Snyder is that number 7 car tonight. Looks like a number 4 painted on the side of it. Keith Hume. DVM right behind Bill Carnahan by a half. They're starting to draw out, particularly that track up there. See where we're at. And going up high. They're underneath Douglas. Douglas is trying to stay out of the way. Justin Boyd's into the pits. Coming back out onto the track. So much stuff going on. Got Keith Hume out front. Adam Snyder, Bill Carnahan, DVM, Barton Hook, Jason Ryall, Ivan Garcia, Douglas Johnson, Justin Boyd.
Yellow flag is out.
Caution is out. Looks like the 72 could be involved here. Take a look at what happened to that 72 here to bring out this caution. He's missing a clip there. Going around the track. Thing looks good. Keith Hume gets behind him. At number 7. Oh, it looks like Keith got into his quarter panel. And he's around. That will be another fast repair for Ivan. He's towing right now. That's good news for Justin. I think Justin was the only one that was lapped down at that time. We get them racked up once again. Ivan's still towing. Caution flag still out. We have Keith Hume out front, Adam Snyder, Bill Carnahan, DVM, Dan Van Meter, Bart Hook, Jason Ryall, Douglas Johnson, Ivan Garcia, Justin Voigt. Justin is 4 laps down. Apparently there's some issues going on with Justin. Justin just goes up into the 8th position. Ivan still looks like he's towing. They're going side by side here.
Pay attention, Tom. Wake up.
Looks like that number 18 was blinking a bit. One thing about racing online. Oh, pace car's out. Side by side.
Green, green, green.
7, number 4. 21. 21 and 92 side by side. Trying to catch back up. Great job. Keith Hume. It's in the 4 car, but it's actually number 7 if you look at the school standings. It's got 4 painted on the side. Bart Hook, EVM racing each other. That's an important battle right there. 11 after night. That's first and second place going into this race. 33 laps of 120. Bill Carnahan catching up to the 21 of Adam Snyder. The leader, Keith Hume, gets around 72. Ivan Garcia. Gonna use Ivan to slow those cars up behind him for sure. Adam goes a little high. It does give him an advantage there. He's going to be able to get a run, but if Bill Carnahan can maintain that lower line and still maintain his momentum without burning up his tires, that would be Bill's on the inside of that 21. Side by side, they touch a little bit. 27 and 18. DVM and Bart Hook, they're watching. They got Douglas Johnson right there in front of them. All around. Bill Carnahan's gotten around that 21. DVM on his way. Bart Hook just waiting in the wings right now. See how this thing works out. Let's take a look up there at the track map. You'll see the number 7 going around there. That is actually on the car. It's painted as number 4. But that is Keith Hume. DVM is pressing that number 21. Adam Snyder hasn't made a pit stop at all this race. So I don't know who's got the better tires. Looks like DVM and Bart Hook. DVM didn't make a pit stop either, so his tires are the same. Bart Hook, though, right behind him. Made a pit stop on lap 2. I don't know if he got tires, but if he did, he's going to have a little bit more to burn. Adam's starting to run up there at the high line. He's been running that line most of the night tonight. Oh, they're getting on the inside. That Douglas gets on the inside of Douglas, gets around him. Douglas, great job staying out of the way. Looks like DVM's going to try to make another charge. Adam is taking a line and a half at the bottom. Oh, they get together. Bart Hook goes on the outside. Adam gathers it back together, but DVM gets around him for that 3rd position. Bart's on the inside of Adam. Adam slides up high. He'll lose another spot. We got Keith Hume, Bill Carnahan, DVM, Dana Van Meter, Bart Hook, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, Ivan Garcia, Jason Ryall, Justin Boyd, and Ivan Garcia. Jason Ryall has been in the pits. He's coming back out. Oh, Douglas almost loses it. Jason Ryall going back into the pits. Maybe he sped. Douglas Johnson getting a tow. So much stuff going on here. Keith still maintaining that lead. 4.5 seconds in front of Bill Carnahan. Bill just gets around that 72 of Ivan Garcia. Ivan's going to have some more company right there behind him. DVM. Ivan 7 laps down. Douglas still getting a tow. Jason Ryall on his outlap now. Back out. I've been trying to make some ground on Bill Carnahan there in front of him. They look inside the cockpit of these cars. This is what these drivers see. This is Bill Carnahan. Looks like Bill is trying to get around Justin Boyd. Oh, there's caution. Was it Douglas that was involved in that caution? Let's take a look. Went into he is messed up. Let's take a look and see what happened to good old Douglas. There's pieces just he just got into the wall all by himself there. Trying to hold it down. Oh, there was a car. Is that Jason? Who is that? Wow, what happened to Jason? Like Jason was just coming out of the pits maybe. And the leader got into him. Number 7. Oh, he tried to save it. He got into the wall. That will shake it up a bit. Looks like Keith is going to try to stay out there at the front. Maybe he didn't get too much damage. Let's take a look. look like there was too much damage there on it. Whoa, 72. Getting some laps back here. He is flying by him. That's kind of scary. They're side by side. We'll try this again. Keith stayed out there.
Green flag,
oh, Jason
green flag.
Ryle with the DNF. Green flag, green flag. Jason has decided to put it back on the hauler. DVM on the outside. Oh, they are racing for the lead now. Lap 67 of 120. Keith is not having it. Goes up high. DVM's going to try the lower side here. Starting to drive away a little bit. He is driving the wheels off of it. Phil Carnahan coming up here behind DVM. That's going to be a challenge. Bart Hook right behind. And then Adam Snyder. Trying to take a look on the inside. Oh, it looked like DVM gets into the wall a bit. Adam on the inside of the 18 of Bart Hook. They are racing their hearts out here. Starting to straighten out. Line. Lap 75 of 120. Second, third, fourth, and fifth, just nose to tail. On the inside of Douglas. Douglas goes high. The rest of the cars didn't have an advantage like DVM did there. Is around 27. Oh! 21 underneath the 18. Everybody got tires at lap 62. 7 of Keith Hume. extending that lead by over a second and a half. 72 down low, trying to stay out. Looks like he's fixed his car up. He had a fast repair. Trying to stay low here. Everybody gets around him. Got the number 8 coming up on him. Justin Voigt. Racing his heart out. Oh! Douglas goes high. Wow. Jiminy. Oh, yeah, that's right, Smiley. Close your eyes. Good to have Douglas out there. DVM not letting Bill Carnahan get out of his sights here. He's less than a half second behind him, but Keith Hume is a 2.5 seconds in front of the 92 of Bill Carnahan. Bart Hook's dropped back second behind DVM. Douglas. Douglas goes high, second and third, go around. Comes Bart underneath, and Adam Snyder right off the turn. Wow, scary. But Douglas does a great job of moving out of the racing line. So these guys can just race. Hats off to Douglas for that, for sure. We're at 94 laps of 120, so there are only 27 laps to go in this race. We're about to put this one in the can. Coming up on that number 72 of Ivan Garcia, he goes down low. They go in. Looks like Douglas is going into the pits. Carnahan still getting pressure from DVM. Keith Hume has opened up a 2-second lead on second place in Bill Carnahan. Bill Carnahan is just wheeling. Take a look, see if he can catch up to Keith. Far in front of Bill is Ivan Garcia. Ivan down on the inside, on the apron. Now he comes back up onto the track. Around. DVM in that 27 now has to make that move. He has to go way high. There's Bart Hook in this mix. Bart's got some company behind him. That's that 21 of Adam Snyder trying to look on the inside. Said we only have one more race in this season, so these guys are trying to do the best they can tonight, trying to finish it off. And Adam does take that spot. He'll be up there in the third position, or fourth position, behind Bart Hook, or in front of Bart Hook. I'm sorry. Adam makes quick work on that 72. Bart gets around 72. DVM still less than a second behind Bill Carnahan, currently in the third position, but Bill is dropped back to 5.5 seconds behind the leader. "108 laps are down. 13 laps to go. Keith Hume coming up on the number 18 of Bart Hook. He's going to put 5th place down a lap. Bill Carnahan, 6.5 seconds behind the leader in the second place. Says 10 to go. In fact, it is 10 to go. Keith is looking at that 27 right there in front of him. He's going to put 3rd place a lap down. Or no, I take that back. That's 4th place. That 21 of Adam Snyder. Oh, Adam into the wall. Keith trying to put the whole lap, whole field lap down here. Douglas Johnson into the pits right now. Ivan jumps down to the apron at 72. Justin Voigt goes a lap down. DVM, he is pedaling. Always a fast car. That's exactly why he's out front in the points right now. Still got that 92 in his sights. Bill Carnahan coming up on Bart Hook. Two to go. White flag right here. And there's the checker flag. Congratulations to Keith Hume. What a great win. Nice job. Oh, bring it home. Nice little tap. Keith racks him up another win. Good job there, Keith. Nice. There you see the standings there. Keith Hume, Bill Carnahan, Dana Van Beater, first, second, and third. That's the podium. Burn it down, man. Serving. Then you've got Adam Snyder, Bart Hook, Justin Voigt, Ivan Garcia, Douglas Johnson, Jason Ryall, Carter Lynn. Great job, great job. And what a great job for everybody out there on the track. It looks like Ivan's coming down there. He's going to do a Polish victory lap as well. Don't know what's going on with Ivan there, but he's driving around. There's Justin Voigt there in that number 8. Good win. Awesome. That's going to shake up the points a bit because Keith was on the cusp, and Ivan finally gets his contact that he was looking for. There we go. Nice. Good job. Oh, Keith's in the green room. Let me pull you up. There's Keith right there. Congratulations on the win, Keith.
Man, I needed it. We've gone too long without having one of these.
Oh yeah, that's going to shake up the points. Or you were in the 4th position there, coming into the race, and we only have one race left. I don't know.
Yeah, I think DVM. All he's got to do is start that one next week, and he'll have it.
Oh, you were in the
championship locked
3rd
up.
position. I'm sorry, not the 4th. Yeah, so you were still in the podium. Let me see if it updates. I want to see where it's at. Oh gosh, season. Take a look here. Oh, it did. It moved you up into the 2nd spot. 21 points behind DVM. Bart Hook in the 3rd spot. So it did shake up the points
I
a
just
bit.
feel like 21 points is too much to make up.
At Kansas? Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of skill coming into it, but there's always a possibility. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
great
I think
run.
if he shows up, he should have it won.
Well, I really don't see DVM not showing up, but I don't think I would give up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good to see you, Paul.
this GR Toyota was hooked up.
Well, it didn't look like you had too many problems out there. Were there any problems that you? I thought you got into a couple of cars that were slower than you, but it
Yeah,
didn't seem like it.
I got into the 72. I don't. He said that he was trying to stay out of my way. I couldn't tell if he was trying to stay out of my way or trying to stay in front of me, and I got into him. And then the 75, he just parked coming off the corner. He said he told me to go by him on the inside, and then he just stopped, and I ran him over.
But your car still looked like it was. You were able to keep it going. I mean, it didn't do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, I ended up having to use a fast repair there, but
Did you? Well, that's still a great win. Awesome job.
yeah, definitely needed it. Uh, Needed it, and we finally got the monkey off our back after how bad Iowa was.
I don't think you've ever
So,
had a bad race, Keith. I'm
oh, I was terrible at Iowa.
not.
But we'll
Well,
go and try and get him next week. I'll do everything that I can to win, but he's gonna be real tough to beat.
Great job. Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to lock it up. Do you have anything that you want to shout out before I decide to close the doors? And
No, just appreciate everybody in ARS and Toyota, GR, South Point Casino, Home Depot, everybody that helps with my program.
we'll try to make sure that you have that number 4 next race. Get you back into that number 4.
Yep, we'll try and put her in victory lane next week.
All right, brother. Thanks a lot for being here, man.
Thanks.
Well, what I'm going to do is, if you don't have any problem with it, Smiley, I'm going to go ahead and lock it up, and we have another race tomorrow. We won't be broadcasting that race, but if you're an Action Racing Series member and you want to race with us on Tuesdays, come on out on Tuesdays. I'll be out there on the track, so maybe that would be a deterrent. Maybe you don't want to race with me, but I'll be out there, and hopefully we'll see everybody out there again on Tuesday. But the next broadcast will be on Friday. Well, I take it back. The studio said something about a feature film or something that we're supposed to be doing on Friday. We'll see if I'm actually doing that. But maybe I'll see you on Friday. And in these open wheels, we are definitely getting close to the end of this season on Monday nights in these ARCA cars. Such an awesome series. So if you're not a member of the Action Racing Series and you want to be a member of the Action Racing Series, as you see, we have plenty of room for you. Come on out and race with us. We'd love to have you out there. All right, Smiley, got anything else? Cool. Again, happy birthday, Marines, 250 years, and happy Memorial Day, or happy Veterans Day tomorrow to all the veterans out there. All right. I'm going to lock it up. And see you guys next time here at the Action Racing Series happening now.
Yeah, yeah. Room, room echoes, the engine scream. Action in the booth, narrating the dream. Wheels spin faster, drilling the stream. Action Racing Series, kings of the team. Rubber burns hotter, hearts on fire. Tracks we tighter, precision required. Action in the mic, the hype supplier. Tom calls, move that never retire. Drive to the left, drift to the right. Skid marks tied to the asphalt tonight. Is it Action Racing Series? Feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice that kills. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Pit stop quick, split second decision. Drivers locked in, tunnel vision precision. Tires scream louder than bad intention. Tom's commentary, a new dimension. Draft kings, drift laws, we on the night. Racing like shadows in neon light. Crowds erupt, tension thick as smoke. Action calls.